Hiya, in this video I'd like to show you how you can easily create this kind of shape or figure by using Extrude Spin tool. So I've got an icosphere on the scene, click tab and let's switch to edit mode and let's switch to front view, so 1 on the numpad. Then let's select the vertex mode, so 1 on the keyboard, and now we can click somewhere in the space to deselect the icosphere, and then control right click on the mouse and we can create a single vertex. And then E for extrude the vertex, E again to extrude the vertex, and this way we created this kind of shape. And then the first and the last vertices we can merge, so click M and then merge at center. Then let's select all the vertices we created and E for extrude, in this case on the Y-axis. Then let's switch to wireframe view, again select all the vertices, press P and separate by selection. And now this shape is a separate object in the collection. We can rename it to shape. Now let's add solidify modifier to the shape, so click the little wrench, then add modifier, generate and solidify modifier. And then we can increase the thickness to 0.03, click even thickness, or let's make it 0.04, and at the end click apply modifier. Now let's switch to front view again, select the icosphere, S to scale, and GX to move it on the side. Now let's select the shape, and GX to move it closer to the 3D cursor. And now click A to select all the vertices on the shape. Now we can press Alt E and you will see the extrude panel will open, and then at the bottom we've got a spin. Let's click this and our shape is gonna spin around the 3D cursor. And now we've got operator panel on the left, we can decrease number of steps to 8 and we've got our shape ready. Now let's do the same with the icosphere. Let's move it in the middle of the shape, and then Alt E, spin, and we've got 8 icospheres. We set the number of steps to 8 before, so nothing changed and our shape is ready. The only thing, we can add a subdivision surface modifier to the icosphere, so we can add modifier, generate subdivision surface, and let's increase the viewport level to 2 and then shade smooth. So as you see, this way you can duplicate one object a couple of times and spin it around one specific point. So let's check what are the other options in Extrude Spin tool and what other object we can create using this tool. So if you forget the hotkey for the Extrude menu, then you can always go to Mesh, open it, then you can find Extrude there, and at the bottom you've got the option Spin. We've got this result, and that's because the spin is made by default around the 3D cursor. So we have to move our object a bit further from the 3D cursor to make a proper spin. Alt E and spin. And now we've got this result. So when you're using this spin tool, the best if you can switch to orthographic view, otherwise it's gonna make a spin at your viewpoint in a 3D space. The best option is to switch to front view, then make a spin, and the spin is perfectly aligned with the world axis. Then in steps we can specify how many copies we want to extrude. Then when you click use duplicates, our original cube is gonna be doubled, Blender is gonna keep our original cube and create one more on top of the original. And then we can modify the angle. 360 degrees means the full spin, 180 half of it, and 90 quarter. The center X, Y and Z specify the center of the spin. And below you can twist the spin towards the specific axis. And now let me show you another example how you can use the Extrude Spin tool. Let's draw a shape using vertices like before, so Ctrl right click create a vertex and then E for extrude, and at the end merge these two vertices. And now let's move the 3D cursor somewhere closer to our shape, and then Alt E extrude and make a spin, and this time we're gonna set the Y-axis to 0, and we've got this kind of piece of glass. So that's the end of this video. If you like it, please subscribe and see you next time. Bye!